Just around the corner from Sonoma Meritage, you'll find a museum that's a little off the beaten path, but definitely worth discovering. On the Grapevine, when you're looking for a break from wine tasting and touring, drop in for a cultural change of pace. Sonoma is a place known for Merlots, not Mona Lisas. But if Chester Arnold has his way, that may soon change.
The museum is more than just an adjunct to wine tasting tours, in that it's a destination in itself.
As a board member at the Sonoma Valley Museum of Art, Chester knows from experience thinking big pays off. 10 years ago, the community banded together to form this museum, and today it has
the largest membership of any museum in the North Bay, or maybe even Northern California.
And in the process, it's become the cultural hotspot in Sonoma for locals to view art.
In general, what we're trying to do is get as many people in here as possible and make it as accessible as possible. We have a really important student outreach program in which high school students actually curate and produce a show of their peers' work in lower grades. And that's a big community gathering.
The exhibits rotate every 6 weeks, which means
what people take away from the museum each time they come is going to be changing.
Nevertheless, Chester is still taken back by the strong reactions the art receives, especially a recent exhibit dedicated to fallen soldiers.
A friend of mine who is head of graduate studies at the San Francisco Art Institute came to see the exhibit and said, after I stopped crying, I began to realize everything that could possibly happen with paint was happening on these walls. We try to put quality programs together, and I think we do.
And for Sonoma, that means wine is no longer the only work of art on display.